Hello. Hello guys, how are you? Sorry, I'm all over the place. Good morning. I'm Shane. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, you know the drill. I always say it, like, share, subscribe. It is noontime today, right now, and it is November 15th. I have been sick the past couple of days. Probably like the past 3 or 4 days. I do not think that I'm sick with the C word. I don't have COVID, not to my knowledge. I was vaccinated back in January and February. The sickness that I just have been having sinus congestion, nasal pressure, allergies, all the stuff. I did sleep last night, but there was like 3 nights in a row where I didn't sleep at all. I just was so stuffed up. So I did sleep good last night. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be distracted. I had off work yesterday. I drank a whole thing of orange juice Tropicana with vitamin D. I was taking Mucinex DM all day yesterday. Now, the day before that, I was taking a whole lot of Sudafed and Benadryl. I had a chest congestion pill from Rite Aid, and then I got something other congested yesterday from Adele, Miss Cookie's mom. And so what I'm doing is, I feel like I'm getting better. The Mucinex is really what helps me. I didn't notice a difference really with the other stuff. But obviously, if I take a hot shower, that helps loosen me up, the stuffiness, because I'm so congested. There's so much pressure into my nose. It felt like my eyeballs was going to explode the other day. So when I was sleeping, I kept putting Vicks Vapor Rub onto my forehead, my nostril, my chest. And it was very hard for me to get sleep the past couple nights because I was so sick and plucked up. I really wasn't like coughing or sneezing a lot. I didn't really have like runny eyes or whatever. Just at nighttime when I would go to sleep, like my nostril would really burn. It was really truly burning. I usually get sick every year like everybody else does. We had snow yesterday, a whole lot of snow. It was like 30-something degrees. We had a couple inches worth. Thankfully, I mean, it did stick yesterday, but it already melted by today. And so I'm drinking my orange juice, my Tropicana. I had McDonald's breakfast earlier today. And here I have Campbell's chicken noodle soup. And if you know about that, I call this chicken noodle soup for the heart and soul. They used to say that, I think, on the commercials. Nothing makes you feel better than when you eat this. And when you just smell it and you can just breathe it. It is so satisfying. And it's so soothing onto your throat. And it tastes so good. Now, normally, I put a lot of garlic powder and pepper into my stuff. This, I just put onion and black pepper. It does really suck to be sick. And it sucks. I work at the Rite Aid Pharmacy. I work today, 3 to 10, but then I'm off the next 2 days. So I'll have a lot of time to rest and relax and whatever. And I had washed my laundry, my bedding especially, because even when you're sick, I don't know about you guys, but I had the Vicks on like I told you. I couldn't sleep, coughing, sneezing, whatever, da-da-da. Last night I did sleep, and I woke up to like once or twice in the middle of the night. I was drenched in sweat. I was drenched. I had soaked the bed full of sweat. Now, whether that means I had some sort of a fever, whether that means I was sweating out my cold, I remember having chills and feeling cold, and like covering up and bundling up with all my blankets and stuff, and even my bathrobe. Me personally, if and when I'm sick, I want to brush my teeth all the time, rinse with Listerine or whatever kind of mouthwash I have, Crest or whatever. and gargle, with warm salt water. But I like to have my bed stuff washed and clean. It just helps you feel better, and it's just better. And so, as of right now, I told you I took a shower earlier, let the hot heat, breathing it in the steam, breaking up that congestion, yada yada. The Mucinex is the thing that really did help me. The Sudafed I had, it was Rite Aid brand, not so much. The chest mucus decongestant, not so much. I had another different kind of decongestant. I was taking my medicines in a way that I was staggering them and spacing them out, because usually you can only take a pill for like every 4 hours or whatever the case may be. And I was saving the Benadryl for nighttime, trying to like sleep, having the drowsy things. And so anyhow, like I said, I was staggering my medicine. No, I was not taking them all at once. I didn't even feel like eating yesterday, but I ate really good. Miss Adele had a really nice lunch with peppers, jalapeno peppers, with cream cheese and bacon. She had peppers that was green stuffed with sausage meat and like, not breadcrumbs, but like we have fresh mozzarella and tomatoes and balsamic, and everything was so good. So good. And she made this vegetable thing. It was eggplant. I kept saying it was zucchini because I was confused. But it was like eggplant, like marinated with seasoned spices and peppers and stuff. Just so good. So good. Anyhow, the lunch was really, really good. In the evening time, me and Miss Adele, we had salads from Christie's. But because I was so stuffed up and so plugged up, I could barely even taste my food. Like, the salad didn't taste good from my memory. I think she was disappointed with hers, too. Like, they just weren't good salads. Like, my french fries was cold. But I was, like I said, off work yesterday. The day before when I worked 7 to 3, I sounded sick at the beginning of the day. And I had the orange juice and the Mucinex, and I got sounding better, like, right away. My coworker, Paula, had even told me, oh, you sound better than when you first come in. You were all stuffed up. But anyways, like I said, I washed my laundry. Thank God for that. I feel better. I'm so happy that I got some kind of sleep last night. But also, I have a Vicks vaporizer thing. Like, one of them, you put a jug of water into it, and it, like, blows the mist, and it has a filter in it. So when I go to work today, I want to try to get a new filter for that. It's like a paper filter. And I want to get the liquid Vicks drops that you put in, because then I hope that'll help me be able to breathe. When I lived in Hawaii with my roommate, Keale, we had a round Vicks vaporizer thing, and it was a steamy one, and it was hot. And I used to just love to breathe it. And you would put essential oil into it, and the lavender one, and we had a citrus one. Oh, so good. They were so good. But the Vicks, like the vaporizer, the menthol kind of smell, that's what clears up that congestion and makes it able to breathe and all this and that. So I will catch up with you guys later. My video already got long. I love you. Te amo. I just was doing a check-in video because, yeah, I'm sick, but it is sinus and allergy and everything normal that's like this time of year because the weather's changing. Like I said yesterday, we had a great big snowstorm, and then today it's warm and fall. You can see the leaves are still on the trees, orange. And, yeah, it's crazy because even if you are experiencing some kind of sickness and you put anything onto Facebook, the whole world's like, oh my God, COVID. Check yourself for COVID. Go get a COVID. Da. People need to calm down and relax. People's fucking freaking the fuck out. Excuse my F-bomb. How I work at the pharmacy. We have everyone coming in all the time wanting rapid tests. Panicking, freaking out, yada yada. People need to relax. We are humans. Have some humanity. We're not animals like stampeding. And I don't like people, if you worry and stress and freak out, guess what? That stress ain't good for your body. I know from when I was in Carolina and the hurricane came, that Hurricane Florence a couple years ago, the summer of 2018, the frickin' media and the news and everything, it's fake news. They lie. They get you all hyper sensationalized. People just gotta relax. Bye guys, love you.